Hello, my name is Mike Changelitis, owner of Cornerable Software. The other day I had a customer ask how they could consolidate syslog entries, so I decided to make a video to show everyone how to configure Syslog Consolidation with Cornerable Log Manager 2020. The first thing we need to do is make sure the Syslog server is running. To do that, locate the Syslog Server tree view item in the Explorer view, then right-click and select Properties. By default, Save Syslog Messages from all sources is selected and the default Syslog Consolidation template applied. When this option is set, any device that sends a syslog message is automatically added to the system and entries saved to the log repository database. Otherwise, you can select to manually assign the consolidation template to specific devices you add to the system. In this case, messages received from devices that have not been configured are simply dropped. If you click the Edit button, we can see the default Syslog Consolidation template properties. The General tab enables you to specify a name and schedule. If you have maintenance periods you would like to define, you can do that in the real-time schedule. The Option tab enables you to specify a consolidation filter, enabling you to limit the entries to save to the log repository. For example, only save warning and higher syslog messages. The retention policy enables you to define how long to retain syslog entries. If I double-click on the assigned policy, again we can see the schedule. In this case, it is set to run once a day. The Option tab enables you to specify a filter to apply. For example, remove all informational messages over 30 days. Log Manager enables you to specify multiple policies. A second policy might be remove all messages after 90 days. Finally, you can specify the policy. You have the option of removing entries after a set number of days, or you can archive entries off to another database, freeing up the primary log repository for faster reporting. Back on the Syslog Properties view, we need to make sure the UDP server is enabled. If you have Linux machines pushing syslog messages, checking the DNS lookup option allows the software to save the Linux syslog messages under the machine's hostname rather than the IP address. Next, if you have an application that sends messages via TCP/IP rather than UDP, Log Manager includes an optional TCP server. Finally, there are some message delimiter options which apply to TCP syslog clients that send multiple messages within the same packet. If you've made any changes, make sure to click the Save button to apply the updates. You can check to verify the syslog servers are running by displaying the dashboard. If there is another syslog server running, you will see the following error. Only one usage of each socket address, protocol, and network address port is normally permitted. In this case, locate your other syslog server, shut it down, then restart the Cornerable Log Manager service. To restart the service from within the software, select Service Stop, then after a few moments, Service Start. Now that we verified the Syslog server is running, let's test it out. First, let's display the global Syslog Viewer. From the Explorer view, locate the Syslog Server tree node item, right-click, and select Watch. If messages are displaying, we know the server is running and receiving messages. If you do not see any messages, then we can test by using the software to send its own message to the server. Expand Actions, then Log, locate Syslog, right-click, and select Send Test Syslog Message. And we can see the test syslog message. If we navigate to our local host in the Explorer view, we will now see the pre-built Syslog Consolidation template assigned to our local host. If you expand the Syslog Consolidation tree view item, you will see the Syslog tree view item. The right-click pop-up menu enables you to view consolidated log entries, watch syslog messages for this server, View the consolidated log details such as date range of consolidated syslog entries, the amount of disk space consumed by the consolidated syslog, and syslog priority and facility summary. Display the current status of the monitor, display the template properties, and delete the consolidated log from the disk. First, let's verify the syslog entries are being saved to the log repository. Right-click on the Syslog tree view item and select View. You are prompted to specify priority display filters, a syslog entry filter, paging method, which includes two options. You can page entries by a specific count, or you can page entries by a date range. Finally, you have the option to auto-advance to a specific date, saving you time when you are looking for something very specific. Once I choose the options and click OK, we can see the syslog messages we sent a moment ago in the consolidated Syslog Viewer. Next, I want to show you the consolidated syslog properties. If I right-click on the Syslog tree view item and select Data Properties, we can see several different summary tables of information. Finally, I want to show you how to view your entire index of consolidated syslog entries. Back in the Explorer view, locate the data provider. By default, you will see three nodes: Primary Log Repository, Archive Log Repository, and History. If I expand the Primary Log Repository, we can see all the machines that have saved data. If I expand my local host, I can see the syslog node and any other logs that have also been consolidated. That's Syslog Consolidation with Cornerbolt Log Manager 2020. If you like this video, please like it. Thanks, and I look forward to working with you in the future.